EA Sports. It's in the game. Just want to say is before we start this stream, I'd like to do a land acknowledgement as well as the BLM acknowledgement as well.
World. He was the second one. I was the first,
Disclaimer
and then he ended up flying
this
back after about a week after.
Wow, so much potential.
Because we met in 2K20, became
She
best
has
friends, and
lots of
we turned
potential.
into real life
This-
friends off of 2K. So
Look
honestly,
up
crazy
Alexa
experience, once in a
Morgan
lifetime,
on
always remember.
Instagram.
Great.
Lots of potential. Maybe too much potential. When are they going to become the 51st state? I don't know. Governor Trudeau said, nothing important to me. He is a pussy. He is a pussy. I will grab her by the pussy. I forgot that right. See it? Fuck, I'm pretty good, man. I bet you I get more than half of these predicted right. I bet you I'm good at it. That's obvious. Like, think about it. These guys have won like 8 games. It's almost I probably have a better record than these guys. I have a better record than these guys. Knicks aren't bad though, but bet you the Pistons are better than the Raptors this year.
Have you? Furthest I've ever been is New York. Oh, do you think it would be nice? Yeah. My kids water.
Do a little shoot around, do a little practice. So we played this the other night, and then the computer fucking glitched. Yeah, so I've already done my drills, but we're still gonna do a little warm up. Who's this Fernando guy? Who the fuck is that guy? I've never heard of that guy before. So yeah, I guess just like real life, I'm looking at the hands. I'm looking at when the ball leaves his hand. I'm gonna want to release.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Thanks, coach. Thanks, coach. Because the bar is already set to when it releases out of my hands, so Oh, fuck, I fucked that up.
You know, I used to be an underwear model. True story.
I would be going to the proper authority. I would be speaking to HR, and I would be saying, this fuck is making transgressions towards me. Some transgressions. Uh-oh. Little warm up before we smoke a little joint here. Get a little joint going. Just rolling a cannabis cigarette right now, so it's the explanation as to why there's nothing happening on the screen. We'll watch this Fernando guy fucking practice his free throws. You know, it's good to practice your free throws. Actually, I should move this guy out of the way. I should probably practice my free throws too. Fuck. What the fuck? Crap, there's like crap on my screen that it wasn't there the other day. Let me take my fucking meds. My fucking meds, okay? Okay. That weekend went by unnecessarily fast. Alright, let's do some fucking... Smoke a little weed, let's do a little fucking... We gotta let these motherfuckers chase these things. I could... Oh fuck, whatever. We'll steal one of their balls. Oh! Oh. Definitely gonna take some more work. Like I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be shooting threes anytime soon in game, but I definitely need to practice it. I bet you my player can probably do it. It's just I don't know how to do it.
Don't stop grinding, man.
Okay,
Winners win.
creepy fucking
Keep
coach. Fuck you. A rapist. Me too, coach. Oh, that Fernando guy. Look at, he's walked off to the left now. Look at, he's on the, he's going against the wall there. He's stretching a little bit. Let's go do some. Oh, and he's coming back. He need to do a little stretch, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna make very much there. I think this, if there's a spot, this will be the spot. I'm not doing very good though. There we go. I'm sick of waiting for these coaches to fucking, or these trainers to... Fuck, this is like the only one that's really free. This part here. That's another reason why I like to do this. I want to do this now, so you get credits for hanging out and shoot it for practice. So here, I want to go to the free throw line now. Fuck this guy. He can fucking find something else to practice with. No! Fuck you! Hey! I deserve time too! That's what I would do in real life. No! I have time! I have time! Just fucking... No! Hey! Who do you think you are? I'm better than you. Hey.
Why are you standing here? Go work on your game.
Excuse me? It's because I wouldn't suck your dick. Now you're going to be mean to me? You fuck. You perverted fuck. Yeah, we're not doing very good on the threes. I thought I figured it out the other day, but I guess not. There we go. Whoa. Nice. There we go. They should be taking the fucking balls off the goddamn... There's 2 fucking racks of balls. We can pretend this is the OVO center, and it's not what it looks like outside. But we can pretend it's fucking. Yeah, no, I'm not really doing very good at the threes right now, aren't I? Holy balls. Holy balls. There we go. Trying to look for Coach Darko. These guys are just stretching over here. Oh, there he is.
I'm ready to go.
He's talking to RJ City. I tell you, back in my home country, they took my family. They took them and they slaughtered them right in front of my eyes. They starved them. They took them. They cut my thumb off. They tortured me.
There he is.
They took my thumbnails off. In my home country, they slaughtered me. Here, while we have,
Here comes trouble.
fuck you. While we're here and have time. 334. So one of these has got to be. There we go. Strength. That's perfect. Might as well use up. I think that it got me up to 68. So we've done that for a bit, which is good to do. Yep, that's the gear that we're rocking. Chris Boucher, me and Chris Boucher. It's a good picture right there. Me and fucking Bobby Boucher. That's fucking weird. That is weird. Look at his teeth. Like holy graphics these days. Me and Boucher. It's like, yo, what up? Let's go smoke a blunt or something. I don't know. I feel like he smokes weed.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay
Let's go
some
smoke some blunt action. If I was full incel, I would totally make that my display picture, but what up? Did you give everyone high fives? Sign some autographs on the way in or something like that? Alright, I guess the more I shoot around, that little basketball beside is what gives me the ability to do my little boosts. So I'm going to want to shoot as much as possible. When no one's passing me the ball to shoot. But I think you actually have to make the shots. Here we go. Making some threes, and then the bar goes up. I think what you want to do is actually try to fill the bar.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here's a look at some of the stats for Pascal Siakam.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Wiseman's out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes.
Shit in the bed
Dick
here
is out
again.
there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's
But I
Jordan
think
in
I
at
was
center.
getting rocked.
And on paper, Greg, this
When I
might
played this the
seem
other
like a
day, and
potential
then
blowout. But
glitched.
anything can happen in
And then
this
I just didn't
NBA.
bother starting
Kevin,
over.
we see upsets happen all the time. It's what
What's
makes
funny
the
though is
sport
I played
great.
this
You
game.
can't take any
I made it to
team
early December.
or
I played
game
this
for granted.
late October, I think. And it's funny how it actually truly
And the Pacers start off with the ball.
represents how the season actually went. Blows my mind. It's like the exact
Now,
same
here's
record.
Siakam.
We have this guy runs in. He does a little run in. Last game I learned. So
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help
Did a little
Siakam,
glitch there.
turning him into
It
an
actually didn't shut
all-NBA
off.
caliber
That's
player.
crazy. Usually it shuts off. We've played hours of this game though.
And the
Glitches,
first one
so
at
I
the
don't know
line
why
is
my
good.
kids do that.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Can I be?
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal.
I don't wanna be
Siakam. I
guard,
mean, whether
but-
it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him
I'll
the
take
ball
the
in those
assist.
situations.
I already
His
got some
offense
stats up on the board.
never takes
Nice.
a night off.
And it's the Pacers
This
with the
guy,
ball.
this 13
After
guy.
Toronto
he
at the
runs
three-point.
in.
Acted
I'd
in
rather,
hard.
I'd rather force him at the three-point line than make him run in every time. Yeah.
Tipped away.
They try to pick it like that.
Here's
They try to do the
Siakam.
pick and
And it goes
pass.
down 2 points.
I'd rather
With
let
a
them
harmonious blend of length and
force
strength,
Siakam to
Siakam has become a
take it in.
dependable interior scoring
Let
option.
you guys pass. Yeah. I'd rather
Now,
quickly
here's
be the
quickly.
guard over me.
Last game we saw him score 14.
That's what I love about this mode is you get to play with the current
Quickly off
players
the pick
and
from
it
Jordan.
quickly
Three-pointers
just
off
came
the mark.
back. So in the game,
And
he
here are the
just came
Pacers now.
back. I wasn't able to
Here's
play it
Nemo.
quickly
It's rebounded by
all those
Scotty
other games,
Barnes.
just like in real life. So
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in
I
the first
tried. I'm
quarter.
not. My guy's not fast enough
Faster
to do
quickly.
moves like that. Go in, and then you go
Now
out.
Dick. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice in that
Stay on
possession.
this guy.
And that one, good.
And wiry strong, Siakam just
The other
snakes
guy's good, too.
inside and makes a nice
At least
play.
Maybe
off
where
the
I was
contact.
Siakam.
Barnes passes to
But
Barrett.
he's hard. I can't. He's a good defender. I can't get past him.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's
Oh, I did it.
Wiseman.
I did it. I let him do
Look
it.
at his stats. He's averaging around
And
9.5
that's
points a
exactly
game.
what I need to
Oh,
not
that's
let
a
that guy
big
do.
man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And stolen by Siakam.
That's
By
embarrassing.
himself. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Barrett. The Pacers making the shot. Shot clock at 5.
Hit it, dude.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish
This guy's
through
hard to
contact.
defend, too.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Nemhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's the screen. Siakam passes to Nemhard. And it's
I
in.
shouldn't have to. I
And
don't
there
have
it
to
is
worry
again.
about this.
On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Dick. The 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set.
That's all
It's
I
a
got.
beautiful
That's
way
all
to
I can
play.
do.
Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Getting the latest now from our
I
sideline
had a
reporter,
good look.
David
I had a
Aldridge.
good
David,
look
it's all
there.
yours.
And
Take
I
it
should have
away.
been in there for the rebound.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific.
That's me. I'm
He scored
DJ.
20 points and 8 rebounds. That really helped his team out. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind. Specifically,
it.
how impressive his energy level
Basically
was.
breaks my
Kevin,
ankles.
you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never
No,
really
you never know.
what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Here's Nemhard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. With some arc, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Jordan. Barnes outside. To the
Come
middle.
on.
And the dunk by
Okay,
Jordan.
I'll take it. I'll take
Outstanding
it.
distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
From Scotty.
1:41 left to play here in the first. Pass to Nemhard. They set the screen. Siakam outside. Here's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's quickly in the corner.
I'm not Michael Jordan, so I should have.
Back to Jordan.
Oh, cool pass. That's
Out
too bad I
to
wasn't
Barrett.
fucking.
Jordan with the screen on Mathurin. Barrett the pass to Jordan. That ties the game. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Proper plays.
As a playmaker, Barrett has
We
improved
switched up the
his
guy that
vision,
was supposed
plays
to be
with a good
defending.
recognition and been very unselfish.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to
take it.
check
They'll probably
in with
get it
his
back.
team and regroup. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Fernando. Like, this guy clearly just got signed with us or something like that, because I have not heard of
A change here.
Or he's from the G. We may have. He might be playing a few games. I bet. Like, they sign a guy for like a few games.
Second
for the G
quarter,
League.
and we're just over a
Sometimes
minute
around
in.
this time of year. I don't know why. There's a reason though.
Here's Nemhard. He has 6. It's stolen by Barrett. On the
RJ
court right
City.
now for the Pacers. Jackson is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Andrew Nemhard. Then there's Aaron Neesmith. And it's Furphy in at the 3, the small forward. Brown finds Jordan. The kick out to
Hit it,
Barnes.
dude.
Just 5
Hit the
on the
fucking
clock.
bucket.
Jordan sets the screen for Barnes.
Let's
That puts
go.
them in the lead. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3,
I hate having to
almost
set up these
unguarded.
Pass to Neesmith.
First 3 seconds.
Nemhard with it. There's a screen by Toppin from 12 feet out.
Toppin had-
Indiana again turning it over.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Grady Dix checked in for Toronto. Shepard's checked in for the Pacers.
Fuck that.
Jordan kicks to Barrett.
Whoever the guy is on me was good at defense.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Barrett's got 6.
Can't allow
I'll set
Barrett
up
that kind
RJ
of
City.
positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's Neesmith. Sinks the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Dick.
Oh,
Now,
come on. You had a
here's Quickly.
fucking. You had
He's
a
tightly
lane
guarded.
there. Aw.
Toppin with the steal. Now Neesmith.
He had a fucking. He could have.
Now Shepard. He has yet to score. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. And the rejection by Jackson.
I better turn on one of my big pops.
There's the lob to Jackson.
Oh,
and the
as I
dunk by
get
Jackson.
And how about
Posterized.
the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the
I
play
thought I
we'll
was
remember if they
inbounding.
can put
What the
together
hell?
A little surge to break this game open.
Nemhard with it, quickly covering. Here's Nemhard. He has 6. Here's Neesmith. Misses the 3. Pass to Dick. Back to Jordan. Over Jackson. And he
Come
tries
on.
off the glass, but it's no good. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break.
What the
Tyrese
fuck?
Halliburton says the emphasis
don't
is
even
getting
wanna-
outlets and running, playing fast.
Embarrassing.
That's a good identity
So now
to
I'm
have.
inbounding,
It's a
though.
team
Now
that
I'm
people
inbounding.
want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea
They're
is for
double
them
teaming me.
to
Holy
wear
shit.
you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeouts. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin,
Toppin,
he's
huh?
checked in for Aaron Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Shepard. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
The Raptors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Dick gets a screen from Jordan. Shot from 12. And he stays with it. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Right side, Jordan.
Hit it, hit it.
The Raptors need to get a shot. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Crosses over. Wiseman. It's good on the
God,
putback.
I am not.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Now here's Wiseman. 9 points last game out. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside, Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Raptors getting the
Yeah,
bucket down low. Here's Wiseman. Gets the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wiseman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Fucking, oh, I'm getting benched. Yikes. That should be a foul.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 2.
I got that jersey.
We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
RJ Barrett jersey. Interesting. I wonder if these guys will ever make it. Oh, oh! They got Bert or whatever his name is, the Bert Kuhn or something like that. Kuhn, Kuhn is his last name.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities
play
into
for the
points that
Celtics?
they need.
And that is a wrap. Now let's
isn't
send
that
you
what
back
the
to
teams
Kevin
you play
Harlan
for?
for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Jordan in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Wiseman with the bucket.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
I think I just need to.
That's a harbinger
I don't
of
know if
things
this
to
guy's
come.
gonna shoot.
He's looking at having a very big second half.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Quickly finds Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor.
Bad free throw.
I'm
not
sure they are
what-
making a point of emphasis.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 8.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Nice.
And that one's good. Quickly's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Quickly against McConnell. Right block shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
And he sinks the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
For the lead. And Jordan with the nice bucket inside. 10 points for Jordan.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's McConnell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Fuck you! I can't chase him.
And get
My
used
guy
to
is
seeing
just
that
so
for
sluggish or
years
something.
to
I
come.
don't know.
Wiseman working
I'm
in
gonna
that pick
foul
and
him
roll
more
action
because I'm getting
and
fucking
cashing in.
frustrated.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Mathurin has got the
Starting to
ball
get
here for
frustrated
the
with that
Indiana
guy.
Pacers. It's a 1-point game. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Dick defending. On the wing, Mathurin. Still without a basket. Shot, high post. Siakam's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. Wiseman with the ball. He's against Jordan. Up top, Nembhard. 8 points for him. 4 on the clock. Mathurin for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pacers lead by 2.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Both teams deciding to...
Sir Top in hand. No one wants me. They don't want me on the floor for the rest of that quarter.
Is here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
Your GOAT skill.
And so it's Indiana with it. Walker the pass to Shepard. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Shepard. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. On the court for Indiana. They've got Aaron Nesmith. Will be topping out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Walker, and it's Shepard in at point. Shepard with the ball. Now Walker, covered by Barnes. Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's Walker with the 3. Indiana again missing. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Fernando. Rebounded by Jackson.
I don't even know who that guy is. I don't know.
Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Idea.
Walker against Brown. Shepard the pass to Walker.
That's good though.
And here is Nesmith.
The other guy finally.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Jackson. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Walker kicks to Toppin. That one drops for him.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Barnes down low. Working on Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Quickly with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Quickly's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now Shepard. Pass to Walker. Toppin with it. He's defended by Jordan. Jordan against Toppin. Over Jordan. Toppin can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford
Let's
to
go
get
bounce
late.
ball.
Yeah,
I want to see the
another
replay of
column in the
that.
stat
Bounce
sheet
pass and a
that
fucking...
hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Raptors with some changes. Checked in for Bruno Fernando. And Dick subbed in for Bruce Brown. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think
I
we're
need to
soft
start
in
looking
there.
at
No
his
more
feet
easy
until
shots
he
in the
actually
paint.
lifts off.
So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Dick passes to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
It's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Nembhard. Wiseman with the ball. Mathurin for three. Nailed from three-point land.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
Back to Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wiseman's got rebound
It's
number
like
8
the,
here tonight in
the game physics won't let you. It's like it didn't even you
Siakam
can even
inside.
hear it. Like it
Covered by
doesn't
Barnes.
want you to score.
Siakam, that's good.
That's what I hate about this
Massive
game.
hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Poorly rigged.
Barrett dishes to Jordan.
Point passing to me. I'm not gonna fucking score.
Now Dick for three. Doesn't go for him.
He is single-handedly dropping
it's
the
not
temperature
me, it's the
in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Siakam for three. It's Nembhard on the wing. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Come on, that's some good D right there.
Here's
Come on.
Mathurin to tie it up. Ball's not loose, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
What do you do, eh? How do you play the rest of the set?
Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Dick. Back to quickly. Siakam against Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And here is Siakam. Covered by Barnes.
This possession is make or break, do or die. They need points to stay within reach.
Here's Barrett. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Siakam against Barnes. Here's McConnell. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Back to quickly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
I thought he shot it. Holy shit. Come on, no way. No
All
way.
right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
There at the pass to Jordan. Wiseman with the rebound.
He looked uncomfortable there, making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Siakam outside. To tie it up. You can't get that one to fall. Good D by Barnes. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Definitely don't want to be
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management
pass
crucial
it?
at this time of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
This is good
And you
shit.
look at Grady Dick's physical
good
gifts, and
shit.
you see it's
I better get
all
this rebound.
there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
My
And
dude's
the
got
Pacers
some
call
fucking
time here.
Those are
They're
some
trailing
fucking
by
fight
4.
fouls right there.
And let's get your take,
I probably got
guys.
the biggest
What's the
arms on the
strategy?
team.
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 4.
No, you just
Fucking
love
pass it to
seeing a
me.
player with
get me out of
absolutely
there.
no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys,
Fuck, I
come to
got
your
more
mind?
points than
They're
anybody.
trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here,
I
I
just want
think,
a
to get a
rebound.
shot
Yeah,
right
I'm
off
gonna
of
go
the
in for the
inbounds
rebound.
pass and not waste too much time at all.
Mathurin for 3. Toronto grabs the
fucking
miss.
rebound.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
I'm sorry, but I fucking hate Scotty Barnes. I really am having hard time.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Make the free throw. What a prick. I want that elusive.
And he
double-double.
does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
I don't think my guy's got a double-double. I'm waiting for
Nemhard, the pass to McConnell, puts up a deep 3. No good that time. And so it's Toronto winning.
Man,
this
I
one.
would I would have a word
Probably
with these
little
guys
closer than
after
they
the
would have
game.
liked it, but a
Like,
win nonetheless.
fucks.
Yeah, but I
Took my
really got
goddamn
a sense that
double-double
the
away.
fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Fuckers.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony,
Right,
and
good.
David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
That's right,
No,
MP. They can't
we
stop
just
you.
did team practice. I just did it.
Another day, another win. Good work.
Oh, good. Good. Thank God. That was not looking good. So, that was an important look at the right bottom part of the screen. He saw my greatness. That's a prick fucking. Yeah, see, that's. I feel like. He saw my greatness. yeah, that's what we'll say. That Grady wasn't happy. That's the right. That's the that's the answer. I feel like I've heard a lot of times in my endeavors. P is a uniter, not a divider. See, I like that. That's what I like. Go talk to Coach Darko. Kill my family. They killed my family. I don't have my family anymore. All this cutscenes, just to fucking have mostly. I can't believe I have like they're missing the gold version of this one that they ran in the championship season. They're missing there's a purple version of this too. Missing a couple jerseys actually. Yeah, let's rock those. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it didn't change or whatever. Yeah, we're catching up to real life.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Oh wait, we're home game again? I should have just there we go.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Brooklyn, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. And of course, the Toronto Raptors, they need to work much harder to climb out of the bottom of the conference. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Jordan in at the 5. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Here we go. And the tip goes to the Nets. Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Kicks it to Quickley. Pass to Dick.
What the
It's
fuck?
Barrett on the wing.
Didn't want to shoot it there,
Jordan with a
Grady?
screen on Bogdanovich. Barrett passes to Jordan. Claxton with a rebound. Thomas outside. Now Schroeder. Launches it from deep. They get it back. Here's Claxton. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. fresh off a win against the Pacers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Schroeder. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Johnson. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Quickly outside. Offline with a 3. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Thomas passes to Johnson. Here's Schroeder. 15 in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grady Dick picks one up.
Defensively, you know Thomas wants to take that shot. It's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
What the
And
fuck?
stolen by Claxton. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Quickly. Going inside. Rejected by Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Thomas misses.
And he's very confident.
Don't
from
be
that
afraid
range.
to let me have rebounds,
You can't
guys.
make him
Jesus
miss.
Christ.
Quickly passes to Jordan. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Bogdanovich. Last game he had 28 points. And Claxton throws it down.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Had a total lane to run.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Finney Smith checked in for Bogdanovich. Outside Schroeder. Johnson a screen on Quickly. Schroeder can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The floater. And it's Quickly with a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Outside Dick. Jordan with a screen on Thomas. Dick nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. Here's Finney Smith. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Barrett. Schroeder against Quickly. The 3 is up. And the Raptors get it back.
Well, I should have went in for it.
Pass to Barrett.
I should have went in for it. I had a fucking look. I had a good
The
look.
3 from Barnes. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 5
Some
points.
tough
This
basketball.
team
we're playing right
relies
now.
on Barnes
God.
to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Rebound Toronto. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year, but what's that really saying?
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game.
Come on, Scotty, you fucking Subway fuck. Oh my
Pass
God.
to Jordan. The Raptors need to get off a shot. chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for the Nets, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A line change here for Toronto. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Houston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they're starting to come together as a squad now, finding some of that.
I should have looked to see if
The Raptors making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in for Johnson. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, the Raptors.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Jordan in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
some good passing of the ball.
Brown with a screen. Here's Agbaji. He buries it from 3. Agbaji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 20 points and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight too, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Off the mark there with a 3. Raptors lead by 5. Brown passes to Jordan. Here's Agbaji. Back to Jordan. Inside. Here's Olynyk. Uses the glass on the layup.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Milton. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Finney-Smith's got his second basket on the night. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Outside Milton, back to Bogdanovic. Drops in the 3.
What the
And now it's just a 2-point Toronto lead.
Smart move feeding Bogdanovic here. A guy who is ready to fire off a shot at any moment.
Pass to Jordan. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with the Spurs, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Brown. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Phenomenal work from the mid-range. Barnes continuing to hone this part of his game.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Barrett's checked in for Olynyk. Brooklyn making some changes. Nets trail by 4. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Claxton. Claxton a screen on Barrett. Back to Claxton. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got one or two, your interior play better be strong.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your...
Fuck, this is bugging me. Ooh.
Face.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Milton. Claxton a screen on quickly. Milton for 3. They get it back. Thomas outside. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Thomas has got 5 now.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Here's Dick. And there's the drive. Claxton with the block. They retain possession. Jordan the screen. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. R.J. Barrett, 3rd.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really
Okay,
sharp
City.
from the field recently.
Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Milton. Johnson on the wing. Now here's Claxton. He's guarded closely. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally win.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce,
old-fashioned?
that kind of levels the playing field.
Toronto shooting their second free
We're
throw
gonna
attempt.
go
on the
for an
night.
old-fashioned
So the Nets
blowing
making a
behind
switch here.
behind the
Bogdanovich
barn.
is checked in.
Old-fashioned.
Free throw no good for Jordan. Nets trail by 4. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Thomas misses. For Toronto, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And they'll get another chance. Barnes against Claxton. Barnes, it's good. 9 points in the game.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Schroeder. It's deflected. Outside Barnes. Brooklyn with the board. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Barnes. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not lived down to the
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson finds Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Fuck. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Johnson's got 5 now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Jordan, the pass to Barnes. 4-3, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Raptors lead by 7.
If they take their time, this will be...
Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
There's so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
Here's Thomas. Offline from the high post. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Oh.
Any trades going down in the studio that I need to know about, fellas?
Well, Kenny refused to trade his donut with mine this morning.
Yeah, you already had taken a whole monster bite out of it. Like, I don't want to use donut.
That's an authentic Shack Bite donut, probably worth millions. You missed out.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Nets.
As poorly as they've shot the ball, they're lucky to be within striking distance.
And give credit to the defense on the other side. Those guys have been getting after it.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
They used to take our
Scotty
food.
Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
I don't remember Scotty playing all that good, but okay. Okay.
Toronto leading by 9. And now Allie LaForce with an update for us on Dorian Finney-Smith. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn provided some info for us. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
Yeah, the defense gets in Barrett's face, so he gets aggressive right back, winning the and one chance.
When it's pulling up Bogdanovich.
Free throw
He's got
drops
like
for
a
Barrett.
weird hand thing. He does a weird thing with his hand.
Schroeder with it.
When it's pulling on
No
Bogdanovich.
points so far. Pass to Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. A moment here to see the numbers for Dennis Schroeder.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's red.
Thomas passes to Schroeder.
The game wasn't going to let me do that. I had a clear dunk.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Bogdanovich, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Thomas. Back to Jordan. Outside Barnes. That shot off the mark. Johnson with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 13. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Good on the second one.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs.
You have to like look down, and you have to look down enough from up there where your neck hurts. And you're looking through this little piece of glass that it's actually there for your safety, but it's also there to fucking so you can see through it.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Fernando's checked in for Olynyk. Jordan comes in for Boucher. Barnes, he's checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Dick. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Cloudy, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Thomas. Finney-Smith checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Johnson in for Schroeder. A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Come on, man, you're right in there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first. Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. For Brooklyn, Williams is checked in for Johnson, and it's Whitehead in for Johnson.
Whitehead.
He does not get the second one. Nets trail by 10.
Oh, this guy's injured.
Outside, Williams. 29 seconds left in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Whitehead. Finney-Smith passes to Whitehead. With 2 seconds left. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Right, we can do this.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Oh.
Speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Jordan in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Just let him take it to the hoop.
Here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Watford. He's guarded by Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Barrett finds Jordan. Count that bucket. And the Raptors lead by 10.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Jordan high post to the paint. Here's Brown out of
Really?
bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Olynyk checked in for
Oh, they're
Toronto.
gonna bench me
It comes in
now.
for
Boy. It's gonna purposely try to make it a close game. That's why it benched me when it did. Holy shit. Am I even gonna play or? Oh my god, I don't think I'm playing. Wow, you guys are
making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Darko's a douchebag. You need me in. I could have played.
Here's Thomas for three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
They needed that bucket, and Thomas is demonstrating some leadership, helping them get it.
Here's Barrett. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Here's Thomas. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Claxton with the block.